Hi, welcome back to the channel. Now, today, let me tell you a story. Back in October 2022, a client of mine took over a struggling salon, one that has been bleeding money for years. So, on top of that, the staff couldn't get along. So, in Feng Shui, we call this disharmony. And it's one of the fastest way to drain both energy and profit from any business. Now, the previous owner wasn't an experienced guy. In fact, he was a skilled hairstylist himself who has spent many years trying to turn the business around. But of course, nothing worked. Now, that's when my client called me. You see, I had previously helped him with another shop in Bangsa, and the experience, and he, of course, obviously experienced firsthand how proper feng shui transformed his business. So this time, he didn't want to take any chance, so he wanted to get it right from the start. Now, when I arrived, I did not immediately move things around. Okay, so my first step was to look at the bigger picture. Now, because this shop is within a mall, so I first have to understand the mall's feng shui. Okay, now once you understand the mall feng shui through its landform and how the energy flow, because in feng shui, if you don't understand where the chi is coming from, you do not know where or how to tap the right opportunities. So as I move into the salon itself, one one major issue stood out quite immediately, and that is the cashier counter. It was in a wrong position. And to make things worse, there was a small water fountain placed on top of it. Many people believe that water equals wealth. You know, in Cantonese, they say "sui wai choi." But this is not always true because this is a very dangerous misconception because when placed incorrectly, it does not attract wealth, it drains it away. So next, it was the old familiar hand waving cat, okay, trying its best to bring in customers. Obviously, or unfortunately, it didn't work that way, right? So after mapping out the chi flow, then I made a key recommendation to my client, that is to relocate the cashier into to the opposite side. You can see it in the illustration there, right, where the auspicious energy could actually be activated. So that was the turning point. Why? Because the first few months after reopening the business, the salon went from losses to breaking even. And mind you, they are working with the same staff that he from the previous owner, right? They did not rehire, they just took back the staff from the previous salon. That's it. They re-renovated and relocated, re-layout some of the things. And of course, the cashier was one of the key things that they relocated. And they managed to break even for a couple of months. And not long after that, it became profitable. So fast forward to today, April 2026, the business is still going on strong. So you imagine from October 2022 right till April 2026. So what is the lesson that we can learn from here, from this case? Number one, feng shui needs time. But if it's done correctly, it is a very satisfying and profitable thing because the longer it goes, the better it gets. So feng shui actually is a trend. It doesn't work just for 2 months, 3 months, then you need to buy something new again. No, that is not traditional feng shui. It works as a flow. It keep continue to build. The longer it goes, the better it gets. Okay? Now, imagine if this business did not succeed. What happened? The losses could have amounted to hundreds of thousands. Because in a mall, the rental itself is actually quite expensive, you see. So there are so many good benefits if you do the feng shui correctly. Now, the real question here is this: if your business is struggling today, is it really that your effort is a problem, or your skill is a problem, or could it be the energy that you're working against every single day? So if you think your business need help, click the link below, get in touch with us, and we see what we can do to help you. Okay? So thank you for listening to one of my many successful business cases that help to transform. See you in the next video. And if you like, do remember to give us a like, encourage us with a free like, subscribe to our channel, or if you like to listen to more success story, click comment in the comment section more, more, and then we will try to produce more videos for you. Bye.